Hey Laowinners, it's Laowinners here with another video, and Winston, I want to ask you a question. Do you remember when you poured fetid, rotten rice water on your head as shampoo?
Absolutely do, and you know, I've been getting a lot of people asking me, hey, you used to look bolder, why don't you look so bold anymore? Maybe that has something to do with it.
I thought it was all bullshit. Those ladies do have the longest hair in the world.
It absolutely is bullshit. I just normally stand in the sun and get the wrong reflections of my head, so I look like a freaking beacon of light.
Long story short, a while ago we did, with our producer friends, a show called Conquering Southern China, where we rode all the way through Southern China on our motorcycles, about 5,000 kilometers, wasn't it?
That's right, yeah.
And we saw all kinds of crazy stuff. Now, we were kind of familiar with the area, but we tried to seek out things that we hadn't seen before, right? But the fact that we were familiar with the area meant that it wasn't as hard as what we're about to do, and that is to go to northern China. Now, both of us have never ridden up in northern China, right?
Correct. Never been on a bike there anyway.
Right, so what we're going to do is actually get the bikes up there and have another epic journey that's actually going to be longer than the previous one, right?
Yeah.
Now, the thing is, it's true. Now, the thing is, we wouldn't have met the long hair ladies, we wouldn't have eaten cow shit, like you mentioned in your video, we wouldn't have eaten bees, we wouldn't have done all this crazy stuff or met a lot of the cool people that we met or had these experiences if you guys, our subscribers, didn't give us recommendations on what to do.
Correct.
Now, we need the same help for conquering northern China because we don't have a big plan. We have a basic route, but we don't really know many people up there, right?
Correct.
So if we're gonna make an epic journey or a more epic journey than the previous one, we need your help to tell us what foods to eat, what people to meet, what kind of local cultures and activities there are to do along the way. So if you are from one of these places or know someone from one of these places or have been there and know something about these places, please leave a comment or a private message and help us out. We're going to start out in Qingdao, which is actually home to China's most famous beer.
Oh yeah, not only that, that's where, you know, there's all sorts of interesting things going on there because the Germans built all sorts of cool stuff up there and, well, it's just awesome. Drink beer out of a bag, a plastic bag.
Read that. Have you ever been there?
No.
I've never been there either, so that'll be cool. We're gonna start our journey from there basically, and we're gonna head up through some crazy like factory regions. It's the kind of China that you see on like tabloids, you know?
That's the kind of China you want to just kill yourself when you see that. But yeah, you should experience it.
For sure, and we're gonna be vicariously through us. Yeah, we're gonna take the risk. Anyway, we're gonna be going through there and Tianjin as well, which is a really big city with probably a lot of interesting stuff to see. And we're gonna head over to Liaoning province, which kind of begins the Dongbei journey. And Dongbei is northeastern China, which kind of has its own culture and traditions and dialects and minorities and food and all this kind of stuff. So I'm not super familiar with it. I've only been there kind of traveling. I've never ridden motorcycles through anywhere, like local towns and stuff like that, right? So if you're from Liaoning or Jilin or Heilongjiang or Inner Mongolia province, any of these regions and you have suggestions for us, we'd really, really appreciate it. I expect this to be a massively awesome, fun, crazy, hard journey.
Sure.
But I think you would agree with me that it would be much less interactive and it would be much less fun if we didn't have a family of subscribers.
Absolutely. So thanks guys for all your suggestions and let's make it a good one.
Absolutely. What are you looking most forward to?
I guess drinking Qingdao where it comes from.
Nice.
And maybe the sausages up on the Russian border.
The sausages on the Russian border. I want that on a t-shirt. Anyway, thank you so much, Laowinners. I really appreciate your help, and if you know anyone, again, that can help us out, it'd make this trip really come to fruition, really.
Damn straight.
So, I'll catch you on the next one. Already 6 on the streets. We're vlogging today. Winston's here, Brown Eye's here. We're going to see Rik and Mark because today we're going to talk about the big project that we have lined up, which is conquering northern China. A lot of you guys have been asking about it, and we're absolutely going to do another season. Cool. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Did you like it? Sounds good. So what he meant to say was it was the best thing he's ever seen in his life, for sure, hands down. Would it be sea milk without me shooting you right up? Yeah, how did you know? How long you guys been here? You guys come here often? Huh? Is it? Yeah.
Been here a while while you've been doing fucking admin.
We did admin stuff, which was actually I got flagged for copyright, and it's a real big issue. I'm not very happy with that. Anyway, what do you say we get some lunch?
You know why he got flagged?
What?
Because he stole their image.
F off! You're not supposed to talk about why.
Oh, don't get nervous.
This is what happens when
You get nervous.
No, this is what happens when you're a sugar slave. You get this pleb food. When you wait, when you're patient, you get this beautiful piece of pork tenderloin covered in Parma ham. Now what we're doing right now is getting our fill in, because for Conquering Northern China, Rik actually alluded to the fact that we may be eating sea penises, which you've seen that video, right, that his friend did. Are you looking forward to that?
No.
No. Rik, are you actually going to make us eat that?
There's no carbs.
Okay, fair enough. But, Mark, you're going to eat it with us.
I'm going to be absolutely extras. Love a bit of sea penis.
Nice, nice, good.
Hey guys, I'm here at the moment with a couple of people that I'd like to introduce to you in case you aren't familiar with them. Number one, my friend Brown Eye, who's just popped over the border to have lunch with us. Number two, Mark, who's a very good cameraman and an editor. And what else, like a producer or something, or director?
Baker.
Right? Okay, baker. Anyway.
A baker.
The butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker. Anyway, this is Rik, who's the producer for our show. Can you bring her back? Now, these are the guys who are responsible for filming and editing Conquering Southern China, and it is Rik and myself who put the whole thing together in the first place. And of course, Seamilk, who's behind the camera right now, co-starred in it. If you haven't seen it, then you're missing out. It is by far the biggest and best thing we've ever done. You know, we had an amazing adventure. The documentary is really, really well edited, so you should check it out. There's a link below. However, we're busy putting together our plans for the next one, so I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of a taste. You're going to walk around with us a bit today. We're going to be going to take some B-roll, etc. And basically let you guys know what we have in store for you in the near future.
Check out Seamilk's vid too.
Oh yeah, by the way, Brown Eye's letting me use his A7R2, which is a full frame camera. So during the day today, I'm going to be snapping some pictures of preferably attractive females for you all to curve over later.
Mark, why is your burger black?
No idea what's made it black, but it's just like fish and chips basically.
Does it taste any different?
All I can taste is fish.
Fish. So we got penis and fish now. Fish jokes. Got that on camera. Hey guys, sorry I can't help you carry any of that stuff. My hands are a little tied right now. Hey, I always carry stuff. What are you talking about? Give me that drone. Okay. Okay, right? See how nice I am? Look at that. Yeah. I got it. We're gonna go film your drone shot for your intro, right? For Conquering Northern China. You wearing the same clothes? Yep. Spoiler alert.
Movie magic. Cool.
I wanted to ask you, I heard you guys got into a little trouble last time you were on the roof, right?
Oh, just the security guards are constantly asking me to get down.
Son of a bitch. And I guarantee that Rik said, hold on, just one more time. Just one more shot, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Rik?
It's possible.
It's possible. You down to yiff, bro?
No.
Well, this isn't working out too well because the pollution's probably around 200. You guys brought Beijing with you. What's wrong with you guys?
Forgot my mask though.
Yeah, we're like literally in the pollution line right now by sitting up here. It's fantastic stuff.
Yeah.
You gonna get some drone practice in?
Yeah, Mark's gonna learn how to fly.
Where did you learn how to fly? I like how they put all this barbed wire up here.
Yeah, it's neat.
Really? If I wasn't gonna... Shit, I was gonna kill myself, but now, you know, don't want to get hurt on the way down. By the way, I just wanted to show everyone. If I lean like this, you can see how far it is down. That's terrifying. I didn't do that. Hold on, get him, get him. Attack of the drone.
When it drops out, you get really scared.
Yeah, you think it's gonna chop you up? Did you just dab? Rik just dabbed out of it.
I can almost feel it, sorry.
How was your first time flying a drone?
Fun,
Yeah.
great. It's surprisingly easier than you think actually. It's kind of intuitive. It's like a remote control car, but you just got to think a bit more spatially. Think left, right and stuff. If you get it wrong, you hit a building. It's pretty risky. You got Winston breathing down your neck. You don't want to break his favorite toy. But no, it's going cool. I look forward to pulling off the magic shot.
I wanted to ask you, on the trip for Conquering Northern China, what difficulties do you foresee happening flying a drone in some of the areas we're going into?
Trees, cows, battery dying, a million different things. Hitting you guys in the face when you're trying to ride
Hold on, I'm
past
gonna
the drone.
insert a line for you.
Talk about the border regions. That
Oh, okay. When we head to the border regions of North Korea, perhaps heading into international areas that we shouldn't and getting our wrists slapped.
Zone?
Oh, okay, yeah, no fly zones.
Nice.
Pre-installed in the DJI software, so we've actually got no chance of going there.
Drone pilot for the trip. You're used to being the drone pilot, am I right?
Yeah, sure.
So, do you think he's up for the task?
Not right now. I think he needs a lot of practice.
Okay.
Yeah, but to be fair, he did pretty good considering he's only had like I don't know, 20 minutes flight time.
Nice.
So not bad at all. I'd say, you know, the first time I flew the drone, I did a way better job, but that's just because I'm just a natural, you know.
Right. I think it's the aviators.
Totally, you know, I learned how to fly, you know.
Those are your cue to take them off. Nice. I heard you guys didn't like this, so we do. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting though, because it's although the drones are very intuitive, you know, when you fly them, they're really well designed and they're easy to use, but it's also very easy to crash, you know, as we've seen plenty of times when other people fly them. Really, really easy to crash.